Welcome back. Next week is Juneteenth, the holiday celebrating the end of slavery. There are a lot of events happening across the Mid-State and across Harrisburg. And joining us to tell us more is Dr. Kamika Campbell. She is the Vice President of the Young Professionals of Color and is the Juneteenth Harrisburg Executive Chair. Always great to see you, Dr. Campbell. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. As always, we're glad to be back here for another year.
Yes, every year it gets bigger and better. So let's just start from the beginning and let's talk a little bit about what Juneteenth is. I mean, it's gotten a lot bigger over the years, but people still might not know exactly what it is.
Absolutely. So Juneteenth celebrates emancipation in the country, but we always give ode to Galveston, Texas, because Juneteenth started in Galveston, Texas in 1865 when they were notified that they were free. Actually, it was a little bit of a military tussle, but they were freed, even though the Emancipation Proclamation was signed on January 1st, 1863.
Yeah,
so that was 2 years and a half earlier, yes. And I also like to include Pennsylvania in that landscape. Now that we are, now that it is a federal holiday, Juneteenth is a federal holiday, now that it is a state holiday in the state of Pennsylvania, I like to alert people to the fact that abolitionism started, in a sense, in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania had the first set of abolition laws in the recognized union in 1780. So that 85-year march to freedom actually starts in Pennsylvania.
Something interesting you just said there. You talked about how it is now a state holiday, now a federal holiday, and that's pretty recent.
Very recent.
But we've been celebrating Juneteenth long before it's became an official holiday.
That's right.
But how does it feel, though, knowing that it's being so recognized now?
It is interesting because literally 5 years ago when I said we are celebrating Juneteenth, folks said, what's that? So now folks are at least getting more, it's getting more recognition. Folks are understanding a bit more. I'm hoping the education and celebration that we're bringing to Central Pennsylvania is also helping folks understand more about Juneteenth as well.
You know, doing this event year after year, you said you started this 5 years ago here with the Juneteenth Harrisburg. I mean, has it really shown that a lot of people have learned more about what Juneteenth actually is, and what does that mean to you personally that people are learning this?
Yes, it absolutely does. Again, when I first started doing this, and we've been doing it for longer than 5 years, but we had smaller celebrations. We started at the district in Harrisburg. We went to different places. We took our celebration to the YPOC house and then took it out into the community, at the larger community, once we kind of outgrew those spaces. And to me, I see that people are learning. I also see that people are becoming more comfortable talking about Juneteenth, comfortable talking about the end of slavery. We should be able to talk about these things as a community. And so it means more to me as the years go on, because I like the historical factors. I like to see that people are connecting their past to their present to their future. And so it's really meaningful to me for those reasons.
Yeah, because I always think that it's important to know about the past before you can even move forward in the future. And I think things like this are just so important. So let's talk a little bit about, because there's a lot happening. So the actual Juneteenth holiday itself is as June 19th.
And it's on a Wednesday this year.
And on a Wednesday. Yeah. We'll get to that, but I know you guys are starting something big on Saturday.
Absolutely we are. So we have our Juneteenth HBG concert coming up featuring Ghostface Killah and Jim Jones, and people are very excited about it.
I'm sure.
But even more exciting is the fact that we are having 7 different regional and local acts to open the show. So this is something we pride ourselves in. We want our amazing people on the big stage with the national acts, and so we always include that in there as well.
I love that you guys do that. You bring in the big headliners, but you also promote the local talent as well.
They're really good. They're really, really good. This is not even a joke. They are amazing year after year. They just seem to just rise to the occasion even better every single year. So we're always excited about that.
Give me some details about the concert itself. When is it? What time is it? Where is it?
Absolutely. So concert is on the 15th, which is a Saturday. Wow, it's coming up in 2 days. I can't believe it. And the tickets are now $30. They will be a little bit more at the door. We'll be at XL Live. Doors open at 8. Show starts at 8:30. So please get there as soon as you can and enjoy the entire evening of the festivities.
Okay, but of course, that is not all.
Absolutely.
So on Monday, we have the Black Arts Expo.
Yes, we have the Black Arts Expo. You can grab that one there.
This one right here?
Yep, so that is our Black Arts Expo.
Now, you guys do this a lot. Talk about why this is so important.
This one is to celebrate Black art and Black creativity in the region. So we have artists. This year the theme is an ode to Black women. So we're doing Black artists, Black clothiers, Black singers, Black poets, all kinds of different kinds of creative outlets. And we are going to be having a beautiful evening of celebration of Black women in art. We'll be at WITF. It starts at 5 p.m. We'll have food trucks and other different things out there for people to enjoy. And we're really excited about this. And we are also very, very thankful this year to be partnered with WITF for this amazing effort. They did in kind the space to us, and we just want to shout them out.
Absolutely. Okay, we're running out of time, but we gotta get to Tuesday, because I know you have a special guest on Tuesday.
And we'll get to the other stuff. I mean, we don't have to get to everything on the show, but we definitely want to tell you that Angela Rye is going to be here in Harrisburg on Tuesday, June the 18th. She's going to be our keynote speaker at our summit, but the summit starts at 10 a.m. on Tuesday. We're going to be hosted by Harrisburg University. So we're so excited to be hosted by them, another in-kind sponsor for space. We are having all kinds of regional folks who are going to be telling their stories and talking about Juneteenth themed things that, again, connecting that past, present, future all together. And then in the evening, we will be graced with the wonderful Angela Rye. We're also going to be hearing from our honorary chair this year. The Auditor General himself, Tim DeFore, will be joining us to speak to us about everything. We're very excited that he accepted our nomination to be our honorary chair for Juneteenth HBG.
Excellent. All right, one last thing. On Juneteenth itself, Wednesday, tell us about the big event that's happening at City Island.
Absolutely. So we will be on City Island from 12 to 5 for Juneteenth Jubilee with all kinds of, we have over 50 vendors signed up this time. I'm so excited. We have free lunches for up to 300 families. We have mini golf. We have a DJ Shabaka will be there, Shabaka Reeves. And we are just going to be having a time of celebration. We'll have several different acts. The Brazilian dance team will be out there. So many different great things. So we're really looking forward to that day, 12 to 5, City Island. Please come out and enjoy with us. We have so much planned throughout the week as well.
And a website for all the information is?
Absolutely, JuneteenthHBG.com. Check us out at JuneteenthHBG.com.
Excellent. Dr. Kamika Campbell, thank you so much as always.
Thank you.
Really appreciate you being here, and good luck with the big events happening all week long across the city of Harrisburg.
Thank you so much.
All right.